Every time I talked about it, they rolled their eyes. Every time that I even mentioned anything about it, and I would sometimes just become silent. It became, oh, you're just being dramatic, you're just being sensitive, and eventually, really eventually, in all honesty, I really started to believe it. So for a person like me, losing sight in one eye and then actually knowing that, hey, the other eye is going, that's a big thing for me. That really was a big thing for me. I'm a visual person. I write books. I'm a photographer. As you can see, I do videos and stuff like that. So that was a really, really big thing for me. And I started to feel like, I was the one to blame for it. It was like, oh, you're making too much of it. People, lose their sight. I know this person, they lost their sight in one eye and they're just fine. And I just started to feel like really numb. Like, what the hell? After all of these years, after me, jumping on with my cape to come rescue you from every shitstorm that you've gone through after all these years, kids and everything else, I turn around and it's like, you have no empathy whatsoever. I can't even talk to you about it. If I open up, it's like, oh, you're just complaining, you're making it worse, this, that, and the other. And it just, oh my goodness, I just didn't know what to do. And that was the very first time of truly understanding that, hey, if it doesn't have anything to do with you, you really could give two issues. And that hurt. That hurt as you look back to everything that you've invested, everything that you've given of yourself to this person. And this person is just acting like, oh, well, that's kind of your problem. I really don't want to hear about it. Hey, go find a therapist. Go seek outside help. I'm not here for you. That was the beginning. That really was the beginning of not only opening my eyes and awakening, but that's what started the whole fractured bonds and no more chains movement. Yeah, I think that was the turning point where I understood that, hey, somebody needs to talk about this. See, that's what gaslighting really feels like. It's not yelling, it's not slamming doors and screaming at the top of your lungs. It's just reprogramming you slightly, little by little, quietly, making you question your right to feel, your right to have any feelings about what's going on in your life, much less having the capability to share it with someone who's supposed to be there for you. Honestly, this is the reason why Fractured Bonds has to exist, because this is not just my story. Many people share this same story and they doubt their own reality. They doubt their own sanity, and they're saying to themselves, oh, I'm just being sensitive. My feelings are not that important. And it hurts to your very core, and it always comes from those that we've embedded all of this trust into. Why? And this is why these stories need to be told. Help me keep this movement moving forward. Just go up in my bio, listen to the audiobook. That actually helps. It's free, the whole audiobook, No More Chains. Listen to that. If you can donate a penny. It doesn't really matter. My Cash App is up in my bio. It really doesn't matter. But these stories need to be told. We need to stop silencing ourselves to make other people feel comfortable in their shenanigans and their need to hurt us and their need to invalidate us. This is not just my story. It's many of your stories too. Fractured Bonds, we're gonna actually shine the light on this and help others heal.